How do we pay the climate change bill? The answer is actually astoundingly simple. Invest, invest, invest. The one thing that we know about the transition to a low carbon economy is how much new technology needs to be put in place, how much new infrastructure has to be put in place, how different patterns of consumption have to be put in place. And the only way to achieve that within the time scale and at the scale that we need to meet our carbon targets is to put aside the money, to invest now. And that has to happen at the household level, it has to happen at the business level, it has to happen at the government level. And the one thing that is very interesting about that is that it defines for us, in fact, a different kind of economy. It defines a new macroeconomics, one that we've not really ever seen before. The closest we get is in some of the Keynesian arguments around the New Deal that have resurfaced during the economic recession, the green stimulus. The green stimulus is a fantastic idea. It has to be the basis for the transition to a low carbon economy. And so far, unfortunately, all that we've seen in that regard, aside from one or two countries like South Korea, has been nothing much more than rhetoric. That rhetoric now has to be turned into reality. And turning it into reality requires us to think differently about our economy, about the structure of financial markets, about the role of the public sector, about our desire as citizens for the good life, and about what all that means in terms of investing for the future. How do we pay for climate change? Invest.